Hello, this is Jmag Mmr from eBay. This is my video to baby girl about the tattoo machine, printer, whatever you would like to call it. As you can see, I will try to demonstrate this like the video you showed me. So let me show you one thing that I've printed up. This is for a client, for a friend that has lost his life, and I would like to get this done as soon as possible. And this right here is another picture that does not print on this printer. With the 100 sheets of cheap $20 paper I bought off of eBay, and the 50 bucks I spent on 100 sheets from the tattoo shop that I get most of my supplies from when I do not shop off the internet. So I'll just show you how this right here, how it came out after about 20 tries. You know, wasted a lot of good paper just to try to get this one image onto it. As you can see, it's on there. The eye is kind of, you know, not up to par with all the other stuff around it. But I'll get into it just like how they did on the video, and I'll just use the same exact image just to show you what happens. And I'll show you how to cut it on. Watch it light up. Make the sound. I'm gonna take a piece of transfer paper. Take the onion paper out. I don't know why they tore the back off, but I'm going to do the same thing just to make it as accurate as the video. That's all. Okay. Put this face down. Open that up. And then I'm going to put my image in there. Hit copy. As you see, it gave me this big black strip on it. I don't even know where that comes from. And the letters are not, the top is solid, the middle is solid, the bottom is shady. And then this big black strip, I don't know where that's come from at all. That's not good. Not good at all. So another sheet wasted. I'll try with another piece of transfer paper from the cheap batch. this transfer paper right here is a little bit more drier, but I'll just show you just for demonstrational purposes since it is very cheap. And the deepness is on, the photo is on this time. You know, up in the mirror on, that doesn't really matter right now because all of this is for demo purposes. That clicks. Then I'm gonna go put this in there again. Okay, let's see how we do with the cheap paper. Okay. And there we go. A little bit more solid. Still shaky at the bottom, if you can see that. And I still have this New York strip on the side. Don't know why that's there. And the letters come up just as I thought. It's not really much of a difference, you know. That looks good, you know, there. And I can't really apply that to someone's body. If I cut around it, maybe, but I don't want to have to go through that with a client. But that's pretty much it with the printer. I would love to hear back from you as soon as you get this video. And I'm just trying to get it swapped out, you know. There's nothing, wasn't nothing wrong on your behalf. Just I guess that 1 in a million machine, if you catch my drift, you know. I guess a lot of people don't buy this item. I don't know why. You know, a lot of people look at it like how I looked at it, but then I do tattoos on the side for fun, so it was a great item to invest in instead of sitting there drawing it out by hand. So this is really a big part, because I'd rather do stuff like this in 2 seconds or to a minute instead of sitting there and draw it out for the next 5 minutes. But just to nip that bud, I'm just gonna do the Spider-Man. You know, you can see all the webs, and you know, that's Spider-Man. You know, Spider-Man with no webs on him. You know, no crescent on his chest. That wouldn't be a Spider-Man, would it? But I'm gonna use a good piece of paper for this one. And hope you enjoy. I will not tear the back off this time. Usually I open it up with one hand. I'm pretty sure that does not damage it, but if you tell me it damages, you know, that's just something you probably say to me. But I'm pretty sure if you propped it open one time with both hands and both sides that come up, it would be no deal, no big deal. And that's all. So I'm going to try the Spider-Man. Let me take it off a mirror. just read an error as you hear it beeping. The paper was off course just a tad bit. But as you see, it gets some of it. The hand, that's my fault for the placement of the paper. His legs show just a tad bit, not so much webs. And it's really about, just about, all to capture. And this strip right here, don't know what that's for at all. This time, out of the one time the machine wanted to shine, but it still has that strip. And the strip, I don't know what's wrong with that strip, because this is old. But the strip comes out on two different sides. If you see what I'm having, like this side flips up, and this side, the strip comes out on two different sides. So I don't know what reason. That's just something. And then it has an error. It does that sometimes when I just do simple things. But I'm gonna do one more demonstration. I'm gonna cut it off. Let it sit there for a second, and I'm going to do this big image one more time using one sheet of good paper. Actually, I can actually tell this is the better paper because it actually has that onion looking cover sheet, not no white thick piece of paper with ink still on it. But this time I'm going to print it out with the instructions you gave me about holding the stop button for 5 seconds and then pressing mirror. Okay, so let's cut it back on and see if it does not say error anymore. Okay, that's good. Hit photo and take the mirror off, but here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mirror. I'm holding that down for 1, 2, 3. Well, it beeped. I guess that shows me that that worked. So I'm going to hit the mirror again. Okay. I guess I have to sit and wait for it regulates or anything like that. Well, at the point in time right now, it's not letting me go to any more functions. It's not letting me activate the deepness or the mirror. So I'm going to press stop, hit mirror one more time. Now it works. I don't know if I stopped the process or anything, but we're going to do the Spider-Man one more time before I end the video and send it to you. And today's date is October 23rd, and the time is 2 o'clock in the morning because just had a lot to do, and I guess this is my free time when I'm up at night tinkering, doing whatever I do, tattoos, etc. You know, that late night stuff. Well, I'm going to put the Spider-Man back in there, face down, regular. Make sure it's straight. You know, make sure the transfer paper's straight. Then I'm going to hit copy. Let me hold this piece of paper. Okay. This is from after the technique you told me to do, and Spider-Man is no there, no bueno. You see just little bits and pieces. Excuse my camera, I'm working off my MacBook, and it's an old MacBook, so not that much clarity in the lens and the camera. But as you can clearly see, there's no Spider-Man. I'll show you the back. And just little bits, just little bits. Yeah, the transfer paper's not even scraped. It's just very, still usable. So, another wasted piece of transfer paper. But the first time it worked like a charm. You can see it. You can see it in there. You can see it on the back. It's very good. But this strip right here, I don't know what's going on with that. See, it works, but then there's always a problem. It's a side problem. I probably, do it over and over again. I'll get this result, after about 50 more sheets of this paper I waste, which is expensive if it's not cheap. This is just a drawn doodle, freehand. But there you go. I hope this is enough information that you need. It's about a 20-minute video. Could have made it shorter, but I just had a lot to explain and stuff that I've been going through and stuff, because I have a client that's going to get this tomorrow, and usually if it's applied wrong, I would need another sheet, and I won't have another sheet, and this is what I rely on now instead of doing it by hand. So I hope you get this, you review it, probably watch it twice or whatever, to make a good decision. But please send me back. I'll send it back to you, or get it fixed, or just send me a new one, because if you send me back the same one, I feel like I'm going to be making another video. That's all. Just to be honest. Have a blessed day. Goodbye.